Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Lii Borossy. Today we are gonna be going over week 18 of my pregnancy, currently pregnant with baby number 2. I'm praying that you cannot see below this area. I have literally no clothes that fit me, and I wanted to look cute for the video, so I popped on this like cropped top with a hat, and because I was feeling like I wanted to wear a hat today. Okay, so in today's video I have many things that I want to go over. I will start with my symptoms and like what's going on inside with baby and that kind of thing. But one of the first symptoms that comes to mind is out of breath. So I want to excuse myself for sounding like I'm constantly out of breath because I am. So sorry if that's annoying to you guys. Most of you won't care because this is the kind of video you have clicked on, but I will also be sharing some TMI in this video, so if you're squeamish, I'm warning you. My symptoms this week have been quite anything else than sexy, so to speak. Let's start with I have been feeling like I have slowly accepted the fact that we are having a boy. I felt like when we had the gender reveal, it was such a magical day and everything was just so like fun, and we were celebrating, and I felt like I was on a constant high for that week, and going out of that week, entering this week, and or maybe like I feel like I have been like going a little bit down. I haven't felt as excited, but I also remember that when I found out that we were having a boy, I was like a little bit in denial. It's so strange. I felt like I lost a little bit of the connection with the baby just because I have never been pregnant with a boy before, and it was just so crazy to me that I actually have a boy inside. I have a penis inside of me. So strange growing. Yes, and it's like messing with my mind. I feel like that's why my body is doing all these crazy things, because I have a boy there. And it's so stupid, but anyway. And now I'm like starting to get over the shock, and I'm starting to feel excited that we're having a boy. I have been slowly trying to collect items. I have been going through Natalie's old clothes, but I will tell you all about the things that I have done to prep for baby later on in the video. I will start with my symptoms. So first symptom that's coming to mind is my breath, that I'm out of breath, and I'm constantly feeling like I'm tired. Not like I want to sleep, but I just feel exhausted. It's so warm here. I don't have as much energy as I wish I would. Maybe I do, but because I'm chasing around my daughter all the time, it's like I get tired when lunch hits. I'm like done for the day. And she has been waking up very early this last few days, so I haven't been getting much sleep, and that has really affected me. I've also experienced a lot of like round ligament pain, to the point where it's bothering me. It's like really painful, and I can't move properly, and changing position in my bed, even if I'm not huge at all. I'm not big at all. I haven't gained any weight basically, but it's like my core is now so weak, and I feel like I have no control over my muscles, and every time I want to change position in the bed, it's like my round ligament pain really gets strong, and that's really uncomfortable. Especially when I'm putting Natalie to bed and I'm crawled up in her little toddler bed, which I barely fit in. But anyway, I've also had an episode of, I think it's like 4 days ago or 5 days ago now, it all started when I had like a big fight with Caesar, and I was so upset. I was screaming and crying, and I was like, to the point where I was walking out the door, not coming back. A little bit exaggerated, but that's how I felt in the moment. And I think that by feeling so angry and upset, provoked my Braxton Hicks contractions to actually kick in. I remember when I was pregnant with Natalie that they started around the week 20 and they continued. Like I would have Braxton Hicks every night around dinner time. I would sit down, watch my belly get hard, and I would have Braxton Hicks every day, like for half of my pregnancy, and that was normal to me, and that's why I didn't realize when my labor contractions actually started. For me they were like the same. I was used to them by that point. But now I'm experiencing again my Braxton Hicks, and I thought it was too soon to start to feel them, but after talking to you guys over on Instagram, if you're not following me there, I'm updating like every day what's going on, so if you want to follow me there you can go ahead and do so, and we can chat more. But yeah, I was talking to you guys asking if you had experienced Braxton Hicks, and if you did, how early was the earliest for you? And some of you were saying that around 18 to 20, 24 was when the majority of yours started, and I believe one of you also said around week 13. That's the earliest that I have read anybody say. But it's just crazy to me that our bodies are really how they work, and they are really letting us know when we are doing too much, or if we are like over, how do you say, working ourselves and our bodies. So we need to listen to our bodies because they are it's telling us something. And in my case, I think mine is telling me to slow down, but I also get frustrated because I feel like I can't do any of the things that I need to get done. So yeah, a little bit upset about that. I felt like they could have come later on in the pregnancy, but anyway. I have also my most exciting symptom is that I'm feeling baby move a lot more. You know that I have felt him before, like briefly one time, and I have had some flutters here and there, but nothing crazy, nothing like Natalie. I would feel her like all the time moving inside, and I can't help but think that he's gonna be a very calm baby, knock on wood. I'm hoping, because if Natalie is exactly like she was inside of my belly. She's like a whirlwind, and she still is. So I think that maybe this one is gonna be a little bit more calm. That would be nice, but we shall see. They're all different. It's all fun to get to know them. Yeah, he's very calm. He's not making me notice him so much. Sometimes when I'm lying down to put Natalie to bed is where I really will notice. When I have my hand on my belly and I'm concentrating about like to relax and that kind of thing, then I will feel him move. Natalie has felt him once, and Caesar has felt him once or twice, but very softly. Obviously he's still very small, and according to my app he's about 14 to 15 centimeters tall. They measure from the head to the butt at this point, and he weighs approximately 190 grams. And which I believe, because when I went to my last ultrasound he was measuring exactly like my app was telling me. So I think it's quite accurate, and I'm going with what my app says. And they say that during this week the child will start to practice breathing inside. And so what he will do is that he will swallow amniotic fluid, his lungs will fill, and then he will practice breathing that way, and then he will pee and then create more amniotic fluid and that kind of thing. And this is stressing me out a little bit, because now I'm just in the zone where I lost my first baby. So from now until my next ultrasound I'm just feeling anxious. I know that I just had an ultrasound, but on the 28th, I believe, of August I'm having the next one, and I'm just praying that everything continues. I know that for next week, the week ahead, like 19, is where the kidneys fully will start to function, or something like that, and that's what I'm praying will work out this time. So if you could pray for me. I can't help but feeling anxious, and every time I have an ultrasound I feel like, oh good, everything's okay, and then I feel calm for like a week, and then I start to worry again. So this is the negative side effects when you've had a loss and when you have experienced losing a child. And I just want to quickly tell you that if you are in the same position as me, if you have experienced loss in your pregnancy one way or another, it's not a joke. It's not something that just goes away. That fear and that pain will never go away. You will learn how to handle and manage that fear and that pain, and you will learn how to function again, but you will never stop worrying about that things, and you will never stop feeling that smidge of being scared that the same thing is going to happen again. And that's normal, and we are allowed to feel scared, but we also need to allow ourselves to believe that everything will work out. And we need to relax. And I'm talking to myself now also. I need to try and relax and not get so upset about everything. Because I know that if I'm healthy and calm, baby will be healthy and calm, if not anything else goes wrong. But I mean, we need to be taking care of ourselves so our bodies can do the job to take care of the baby. And that's all that I wanted to say about that for as of right now. I have not get any like linea negra, you know, the dark line on your belly. My app is talking about that. I haven't had that. Sometimes I will get like a small acid reflux kind of thing, but I'm trying to drink more water and I feel like it's working. My back has been bothering me a little bit. If you don't know, I have severe scoliosis, so my back is completely crooked. That's also why my belly is so crooked, when you will see later on in my belly shot. But yeah, that's basically all the symptoms, I think. Yes, oh, and the two symptoms that I'm trying to forget is that my CM has increased as of the past few weeks. I haven't mentioned it because I feel like it's so TMI, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, then better. But anyway, it has increased and it's like a little bit uncomfortable because I hate that feeling. And my boobs are completely ready for breastfeeding. I feel like my daughter is constantly commenting on my breasts and it's like she's obsessed with them right now, and I feel so uncomfortable with that. But anyway, they are just, they have grown, but they are not very much bigger, but my nipple area is bothering me. I can't touch them. They are super sore, super dry. The areola and the nipple area has darkened in color, so I don't recognize them now, and I feel like the areas where I have my milk duct from before, I can see them and they are like dry, and I'm like, oh. And it pains me at night when I have to put oil and cream on because I really don't want to touch them, but I think that I need to because they are so dry. So disgusting. So I'm like in my bathroom, and that gives me, or brings me to the next point. I wanted to share what I'm using for my belly at the moment. I'm mixing two products. So I stole my boyfriend's body oil. This is just a basic aloe vera body oil. I don't like it a lot, but I want to mix the oil with the belly butter because I feel like the belly butter is not gonna be enough for me. And this is the Burt's Bees Mama Bees belly butter. Many people rave about this. I'm not very happy with the product. I feel like I could have picked something else. I like the fact that it's natural, but the smell I don't like. It says that it's fragrance free, but to me it smells just like old. And it's not enjoyable to put it on like my other creams, but I'm using it. When it finishes I will get something else. I'm still taking my prenatals every day. I'm using the Natal Ben brand at the moment. It's a Spanish brand, I think. And that works fine. I'm not feeling any nausea. I feel like all the discomfort from the first trimester has lifted more or less. I'm tired still, but nothing too crazy with the nausea and that kind of thing. I haven't had any big cravings. The only thing is that now when I'm trying to drink more water, I have to force myself. I don't enjoy drinking a lot of water. I don't know why, but if I put like slices of cucumber or lemon in a jar of water and I put it in my fridge and I drink it throughout the day, I feel like it helps. And both Natalie and I have been enjoying the cucumber water the most, so I'm trying to do that as much as possible. It feels very fresh now in summer. I do think I will try also like putting watermelon slices in there to flavor my water. We shall see. But I think that's mainly all the updates that I have. I will show you my belly, and then I'm gonna sit down and film my first baby boy haul, like clothing haul. And I have a big bag from Primark that I picked up the other day that I want to show you, but I'm not gonna include it in this video because then the video is gonna be a million years long. But I did want to share with you two products as well that I have. So inside of Natalie's closet I have like one shelf where I'm like collecting items for him. Natalie have two of these stuffed animals, so I did steal one from her and I thought he could have one and they could have matching ones. So this hangs out with the rest of his things, and this is one old wooden toy that I had when I was baby, and so this is over 30 years old and Natalie have used it as well, and it's just the best toy ever. But the products that I wanted to share with you are from one of my favorite companies when it comes to like bottles and that kind of thing. It's this brand called Twist Shake, and they were kindly sent to me by the brand. I don't have any obligation to show you here. I did share over on my Instagram because they have a crazy sale going on. So if you use my code Lii Borossy 55, you will get 55% off on all the items on their website, and they have everything from strollers to this toy to bottles to cutleries for toddlers and many things. So he got this lovey, and Natalie got to pick out what animal, and this was before we knew he was a boy. So she picked up this, I believe is a sheep. I'm not sure. I think it's a sheep, and I decided to go with a white crystal bottle, and this is just so good quality. When I hold this, it makes me so happy. I'm gonna be able to microwave things for him now. I'm thinking milk and formula if I decide to do that, but really nice quality, ergonomic. You can wash it in the dishwasher, it's BPA free, and I just love it. And as I said, if you are in the hunt for any good baby products, they have a discount code for you guys that you can use, Lii Borossy 55 for 55% off on all their website. But they have like a 70% sale going on some items that I think you might like. So I wanted to give you that little tip in the end. And yeah, we're just getting excited for baby boy, slowly collecting things for him. I did change around in my bedroom, and I'm just so happy that I did that. And little by little we are just starting to get ready for him. I think I will share a vlog soon about me trying to get our small space to work for him, like a shared nursery. So I hope you like that idea. Comment down below if that's something you want to see. But now the video is too long, so I will show you my belly, and that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching today, friends, and I will see you guys next week in my next pregnancy update, and I will have probably a couple of bonus videos coming out very soon. So keep an eye out for that. Don't forget to hit your little bell to get notified. And yeah, so close to 1K, guys. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I can taste it. Please subscribe if you are new. And I will see you soon. Much love. Bye. Now I will show you belly for week 18 of my pregnancy. Keep in mind it's in the afternoon, and I forgot to tell you that I did put on like half kilo since last week, I believe. So hoping that it's not gonna fluctuate too much, but you never know. So here is my super nice outfit. But here is pregnancy belly for week 18. I feel like my uterus is starting to come or to be like over my belly button, so this area is now starting to not flatten out, but it's starting to get quite tense. Feeling large and in charge. In the mornings I feel like you can't see that I'm pregnant, but now you can definitely tell. Thank you for watching today, friends. I'll see you soon. Bye.